Oh, here's the principle for your life. If you gotta be broken, and all of us in life will be broken. I don't care how much money you make. I don't care how good you got it in your relationship. I don't care how healthy you are. Life will break us. But if you're going to be broken, the best person to break you is the one who blessed you. And the best person to bless you is the one who took you. He takes us, he sanctifies us, he blesses us, and the reason why he blesses us, because he has to break us, because in order for us to be shared, we have to be broken. Nobody who's living on cloud nine has a testimony. You start sharing your testimony after you're broken. And some of us, when we think back, if we don't have a testimony and there's nothing in our spirit that can pull up something to say about what God has done for us, maybe we haven't been broken enough. I get highs with somebody who's never been broken trying to tell me about the goodness of the Lord. You're telling me textbook goodness. But oh, when you've been broken by the one who blessed you, when you spent some time unemployed, when you spent some time sick, when you spent some time disappointed, when you spent some time being hurt, when you spent some time being discouraged, when you spent some time not knowing your left from your right or up from down, because life breaks you and the Lord breaks you, and he uses situations and circumstances and predicaments to break you. When you get to opening your mouth and talk about the goodness of God, you don't even sound like somebody who knows nothing about being broken. You're not talking from a textbook. You're not even talking from a book, chapter, and verse. You're talking from a personal testimony. I can say God is good all the time. All the time what? But for that to fall from the lips of somebody who's been there, God's goodness shines best in our broken situation. Not, watch this. Not simply the broken situations, but the broken situations, hear me now, that we can't fix. Because you walk away worshiping yourself when you fix your broken situation. You walk away patting yourself on the back. But the path to sacrifice is brokenness. Thus Paul says in Romans chapter 12, in verse number 1, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, to present your bodies a living sacrifice. Sacrifice is a spirit. Sacrifice is a lifestyle. In this society where people want something for nothing, where people want it all without paying the price. You want to get married but don't want the sacrifice of being married. So there's a new category. Categories used to be married, single. Now it's this: friends with benefits. What kind of benefits? Marital. So why do you need to get married if you already have the benefits? You end up with all of the benefits and none of the sacrifice. None of the arguing, none of the fussing, none of the fighting, none of the trying to get aligned. So you end up with two unbroken people trying to share their lives with each other. But the path of sacrifice is to be taken, to be blessed, to be broken, and then to be shared. It's hard to share when you're not broken. As a matter of fact, people get closer together when they're broken. The greatest point in history where I saw and you saw this nation coming together was during 9/11. Why? Why couldn't we do that before 9/11? What was the missing ingredient? We weren't broken. Black and white holding hands as together they looked ashy gray because of the ash that rose from those dilapidated buildings and got and spread on everyone. You couldn't even tell color. Because when your brokenness gets with my brokenness, we become whole together.